Excuse me for looking a little rough, y'all. But anyway, I just wanted to encourage someone today because it is Mother's Day, and I know every Mother's Day, every Father's Day is not happy for everyone. A lot of people don't often think or acknowledge enough the parents that have lost children, the children that have lost parents, the children that have been abandoned by their parents, the parents whose children have abandoned them. Like, it's so many things, those toxic relationships, the abusive relationships, the broken relationships. It's so much. It can cause a lot of frustration, anger, bitterness, jealousy, sadness. You can feel a whole lot of things. People grieve parents who are not here. If you are grieving your mother who is not here today, I am so sorry. I am sorry for your loss. But please know that there are so many people out here that feel your pain, even people that have parents. And just hear me out. It is not talked about enough and acknowledged enough that people grieve their parents that are still alive. Like I just said, there may be a child that don't have their parent in their life, or they might have their parent in their life, but there's a broken relationship, or there's an abusive relationship, or whatever. You have some children who end up in foster care. So, the grief process is different, but it's still there. Like, you could still have matching feelings and emotions than someone whose parent is no longer on this earth. But no matter what situation you are in, if you have one or more than any of the categories that I just named, again, I am sorry that you have to experience that. Trust me, I understand. I know what it is like. I am in the process of grieving my person's mother who is no longer on this earth, and I am grieving my mother who is on this earth, but we don't have a solid and healthy relationship. It is it's just not there. So I am kind of upset this Mother's Day than I usually be other days, because I don't know, it's just a lot that has been taking place leading up to this moment. And what I feel right now is I wish I had this, I wish I had that, like with my mother, for my mother, from my mother, whatever. So I have been like pondering on that, but I haven't been trying to like dwell on it. Like, I just want to process it. So I am trying to process it in a healthy way with God. It is difficult, and my emotion that I am experiencing is anger right now. Like, it is really making me angry. And like I said, I am dealing with other grief as well, and also I'm thinking about my nana who has passed on. So it's not easy. These times are never easy. It doesn't matter whether it's the holiday or whether it's just a regular day, but these times are never easy. But I understand that on a day such as Mother's Day or Father's Day, when that day comes up, on a day such as this, it's even more difficult because you're looking at everybody else. But just remember that just because things may seem good on the outside does not mean that they are good on the inside internally. So you don't know what people are going through behind closed doors. So people might be having a good time with their mom, whoever their guardian mother figure is, but you don't know what their relationship is like. So, but it is okay. It is okay though. It is okay. It is okay. It is valid. Your feelings are valid to be able to think those thoughts of, I wish I had this, or I wish my mom was still here, or I wish my mom never did this, or whatever the circumstance is. But just do not dwell in it. It's okay to think it, but process it. Process it with God, because just processing it alone and by yourself, you're going to end up dwelling in the feeling, and it's going to end up turning into bitterness. It's going to end up turning into just a lot of negative things, and you might start acting out on negative things, run into drink and smoke and whatever your flesh wants to do, okay? But listen, God, one thing God is going to do is be there for you. It doesn't matter the situation. God is your mother first. He is everything, everyone, everything that we need. He is your mother. He is your father. He is your friend. Okay, he is your grandmother, your grandfather, etc., etc. God is everything and everyone that we need. And even when your mother or father forsake you or abandon you or betray you or whatever, or for the moms, if your children do those things of which I named, just know that God is there. Like, God is there. God is working on your child. God is working on your mother. God sees what is going on with your child. God sees what is going on with your mother. Like, he knows. He is there. So just trust him for healing. Trust him for encouragement, for love and support, because trust him to provide for you. Trust him to provide, because he will, and he will never fail us. Our parents will fail us. Our moms will fail us. Our children will fail us. We are human, but God will never fail us, and he will never change. Our love may change, but his love never changes. And listen, it's the best love that you can get. So I encourage you to seek God through these moments of grief, whatever way you are grieving, with whatever you are grieving. The mothers who try their best and they just feel like they are not good enough, I'm sorry that you feel like you are not good enough, but you are. You matter. So just know that this day may be difficult for many. I know it is difficult for many, but just remember that you can still honor your mom. You can still love your mom, even if it has to be from a distance, even if it is from the grave. Like, it is okay. It hurts, yes, I know, but it's okay. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be okay. It's okay to take it slow. It's okay to move at the pace that you have to move at. It's okay to still be grieving from things, even if it has been, lasting a long time, or if it happened long ago. It's okay to still be grieving. So just remember that it is okay to honor them from a distance. And remember to lean on God to help you balance and flow through the emotions and the feelings and the thoughts and the reactions and all of that. You have to trust God. Please do not trust yourself. You have to trust God. Trust God. God will lead you and guide you, direct you the best. He will give you all the things that you are longing for. So I encourage you to seek God. I encourage you to trust God. Okay? I love you.